And we are live.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. 15 people already waiting. Look at that. That's crazy to start off with.
Evening, guys.
Yeah, we'll have to give it a few minutes because I'm guessing there'll be a few people that are joining, waiting for adverts and stuff like that. So we'll give it a few minutes for everyone to join. Well, welcome. If you're already here and you've managed to get through the adverts, it's a bit of an exciting one, isn't it?
Just a little bit.
Hey, it's been a bit crazy in the Kershaw household over the last 24 hours.
Like, what? What?
Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely mental.
Because that made so much sense.
Yeah, I know. All right, guys, let us know that you're here. Give us a quick type in the comments. If you're new around here and you haven't done a live stream before, you can click on the live and you'll see all the comments on there from everyone who's part of the channel who loves to come and say hello. So, hi, guys. Look at that. Oh, I didn't notice. Look at all these party things going at the side there. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's crazy. There we go. People are here now.
Evening, everyone.
How are we doing?
Thank you to everyone that said congrats so far as well.
Yeah, thank you. It's been an
exciting day.
It has, hasn't it?
Yeah. We went to bed last night on 9999.
Yeah, we were trying to stay up because we were like, it was too late for Ollie. And we're like, okay, we don't want to miss the occasion of it going over to 10K. So we kind of started, didn't we? And we're waiting. And YouTube proper was like, I'm just going to teach you guys a lesson here right now. And it got to like 1 o'clock and we're like, Ollie's in school in the morning. This is a school night. So we were like, no, actually. And I'm glad it happened, really.
Yeah, because we all saw it together. Over.
It was nice because we woke up this morning and we went into Ollie. I'm like, listen, Ollie. And then we like refreshed the page together and saw that it went over to 10K. So that was a nice moment for the family, wasn't it? Really?
It was. He was so excited as well.
He was. To be fair, he hasn't really known about the numbers until this year, has he? Like, he asked about it like a couple of months ago, didn't he?
I think that's because he watches Mr. Beast a lot.
Yeah,
and
it was like, how many millions have we got? Like, calm down, son.
He's like, are we catching Mr. Beast?
We're a little bit far off that, mate. So yeah,
he's got big ambitions.
Yeah, he does. Right, should we say hello to a few people? Because we noticed there was a few people who said hello before we even started. So Fire Blaster, that's the first one. There you go. I think I've seen Fire Blaster before in the comments. So thank you very much. Hello, and thank you for the 10K. Congrats. That's very kind of you. Connor, how are we doing, Connor? You all right? Dance, monkey dance. We do as much as we can for you, mate. Erica, hello. Party at yours. That's it. I mean, look, it's not every day you get, a lot of balloons just behind you. It is a bit extra, but we did it because if anyone's been with us for a long time, like the early days, when we did 1,000 on the channel, we got the balloons.
We got the same balloons.
It was in COVID, that, wasn't it? That we got that. So we did. So. It was something that was nice to do in the house. So it's become a bit of a tradition now that we've continued.
I think it'll be the last set.
I know. Can you imagine? We won't be able to get them in frame, would we? We even struggled to do that earlier on.
We're not getting the next set.
Yeah, we are.
But no, we're not.
Yeah, we are. No, we're not really. Gaz, hello. How are you doing? Me, myself, and the wonderful us. I love that. That's a great channel name. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Worldwide Wars. How are we doing, guys? Thank you very much. I always struggle with this one. Is it Joe? Okay. Hi, Joe. How are you doing? Thank you very much. Neil's here as well. Neil, have you got a new channel? Because unless it's another Neil. But like, Neil, have you got another channel? Let me know, because that's a different channel name that I've seen there. Craig, how are we doing? So Craig again was an early subscriber. There's a few really early subscribers on here. So thanks for sticking with us, guys. Connor's with the first so good. It's a good job we're not doing the counter on this one. Andy, yay, 10K. Thank you. The Kershaws, congratulations on 10 subscribers. That's fantastic. We are huge fans of yours, you and Disney. Thank you very much. Keep doing what you're doing. We will try. We'll try our best. Kimberly, hello. Thank you very much. Wow, there's loads. It just keeps going and going and going. There's
crazy.
So many.
Thank you all.
We try our best to keep the chat, and it is getting to the point with a couple of live streams now where we kind of get a little bit lost sometimes. So apologies if we miss you. We don't intend to miss you.
The chat does a big jump when it does so sometimes. Many. Yeah.
So yeah. I'll do my usual. There's currently 93 people watching at the moment. Only 11 people have liked the like button. If you could just take just a few minutes for me just to quickly click that like button. It helps push this out to new people, and also people who usually on the channel might not know that it's live at the moment. So if you could do that, that'd be amazing.
We did decide rather late to do the live stream. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we did.
So sorry for the last minuteness again.
Yeah,
we do that with live streams. We're just like, shall we go live?
Shall we
tonight?
go live? Like, yeah. It feels like the right occasion, doesn't it, to do with it, to go live.
The chat just did a big jump.
Yeah, right. Okay, let's see if we can get
back. Idea.
Kimberly was there. Hello, fantastic. Thank you. Heather, congratulations on the milestone. Thank you. Only just discovered your channel. Welcome.
Hope you're enjoying them.
Quickly become my favourites. Oh, thank you so much. That's very kind of you to say. Enjoying your vlog back catalogue.
Hi, Chantal.
You'll see, it depends on what order you're doing it. It's kind of like when you're watching Marvel back. It's like, do you go for release order or do you go chronological order?
I did see someone has commented on Instagram. I was having a quick read before we came on, which I will respond to everyone on Insta at some point. I promise tonight. But someone had said they're watching backwards.
Right.
So Ollie's aging down.
He's like Benjamin Button.
He's getting younger.
Brilliant. Chantal, how are we doing, Chantal? You okay? Nice to see you again. Is it lighting matches? I said lightning matches. Thank you so much. Joanne, hello.
Thank you.
David, hello. Shoma, sorry. Shoma, hello. Thank you. Our magical life. Congratulations. Oh, there's so many. Right, okay. Like I said, there's absolutely tons of comments here. It is very overwhelming, but thank you. Danny, you're here as well. The Hackett family, how are you doing, guys?
Hi, guys.
How's the Disney blues? That's what we want to know. How's the holiday blues? Is anyone planning to go out to Florida at any point in the next couple of weeks? Because it is busy season now, isn't it? You've got all Halloween coming up.
It's the non-parents now that are like going out.
Anyone who doesn't have kids.
The parents have all been. And now it's everyone else's turn.
The cheaper flights and everything like that.
Yeah.
Honestly, right. Okay. I am completely lost here.
I know, the chat is jumping a lot.
So many.
It's a bit crazy.
Yeah.
I think you were up to Sienna Bloomers, maybe?
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
We don't have a plan. We don't have any information to tell you tonight. It was pretty much a case of we just wanted to come on and say thank you. Because without you guys, like, we wouldn't have hit this milestone. It still absolutely blows our minds that people stick us on the big telly. Isn't it crazy? Like, we get pictures sometimes of people like, oh, we got them on. And to see, I don't know why someone wants to see me on that on some of these big screens that we get given. It's crazy. But yeah, it's very nice, and it's humbling, isn't it?
It is. And we never really think about the numbers when we're making the videos.
No.
And when you actually think about the numbers,
what did you say to me today?
The Liverpool,
the M&S Arena
at Liverpool, when it's a seating floor,
is 10,000.
And Gaz said, "Could you get up on a stage in front of that many people?" And I was like, "No." And now I'm like, "Oh my gosh, there is actually people that watch," and I didn't think about it.
You don't rationalize it because you're literally walking around with a camera and you just talk to a camera. You're not talking to a lot of people. But then when you see that there's so many people that watch, that's crazy. Yeah, mental.
Let's not think about it in that term though, because that's a bit scary.
That's a little bit. That's a little bit too much. It's a little bit too much.
You're a little bit further down.
There we go. Kay, how are we doing, Kay? You okay? Nice to see you there. Again, Kay's a very early subscriber. She was there right in the early days. Congrats, guys. Well deserved. Likeable couple. Thank you, Lee. Thank you. We all know though that Ollie is the star of this channel, and he is very much. You'll see in this series that he's taking more of a lead now. And
he's quite funny.
He is hilarious.
He tries, and once he knows he can make you laugh, he won't stop.
No.
Like, he just tries for ages, doesn't
he? We're slowly like bringing him in. Like, we know that, like, as he was young, we were, there was just times where he didn't want to be in it, or there was times where he just naturally would just do kid things, and you just wouldn't do that, would he? But he's now wanting to take a more active role in the channel. So. Family Fun Travel. Again, great name. Thank you very much, guys.
Mr. Beast does the chocolate bars. We've got the So Good Foot.
Yeah,
one day maybe.
Right. That's crazy. Also crazy. We're over 100 people watching. That's crazy. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, the foot spray, Ange.
That was just a flippant comment.
We didn't see that coming at all.
No, but it is amazing stuff, and like, it really does save us on our long theme park days.
Yeah,
I've used it since my early party days. They've changed the formula a little bit.
You used to have cucumber in it, didn't
it? I did used to have cucumber, but I have literally used it for 20 years. That foot spray.
Yeah, we just literally picked it up, and then like people are like, it's sold out everywhere. Oh, like, we're just getting pictures all in our Facebook group, and it's been great.
It's been fun. It's been fun watching you all trying to get it.
Yeah, it's been mental. Yeah, and if anyone is currently watching at the moment who isn't part of the Facebook group and has got Facebook, definitely join it. Nathan, who's currently moderating here as well at the moment, he's a moderator in the Facebook group, and it's very rare that anyone gets any sort of news out before him. Andy's had a couple this week.
I try all the time. I see it and I'm like, yes, it only got posted 5 minutes ago. Get it in the group. Yeah. And Nathan's already done it.
But he's an absolute master when it comes to anything that's Disney or Universal, any sort of information. So if you want to check that out, he does a fantastic job in the group. So make sure you give it a quick follow. Is it a follow? What is it in a Facebook group? Join. Go and give it a join. Yeah, I don't know that one. Anyway.
Yeah, join the Facebook group.
Yeah, join the Facebook group. There we are. Hackett family, so pleased for you guys. Thank you very much. I think we're back now to some sort of place where we were. How are we?
We're good.
We're doing all right.
Yeah, Disney Blues are like leaving a little bit now.
Yeah.
And the jet lag's slowly gone. Don't like that earlier flight. That was the worst jet lag we've ever had.
Yeah, when we're coming back. So we got back into Glasgow at 5 a.m., which was great for the journey back because we
were home by 11.
Yeah, we were home. It was like being back before you actually get on the Manchester flight. But you do lose the last day, which was a bit disappointing. And
nobody wants to sleep on the flight, even though you've got a 4 or 5 hour drive home. No one wanted to sleep, and we were just like, oh. So we did the drive home on an hour's sleep, which wasn't very fun.
No, it wasn't.
But we managed it safely.
My phone's pinging like crazy at the minute because I've got like 4 requests already coming in from the Facebook group. So welcome to the people.
Just make sure you agree to the group rules because otherwise our little admin
the bot goes, nah, mate.
Yeah, we've got an admin assist that moderates it so that if we miss someone join in an hour, it automatically approves you if you've agreed to the group rules.
Yeah. So I think like going back to how we are, I think we're doing good. There's a few things we've got planned in the next couple of weeks, but we're not going too crazy now. So you guys will kind of see on the channel, we've got a few Orlando vlogs that are going to be coming out. And then we go back to the series for Japan. Really sorry for all the people that were waiting for Japan. And we got loads of messages that just was like, no. So yeah, we got Japan and then we've got Singapore. And then that'll probably take us up to near the end of the year where we've got a few other bits and pieces that we want to we're not got anything planned for October yet, have we?
No. So we were going to go to Iceland and then we decided that Ollie probably is a little bit young for the Northern Light hunting over like going out at 1 o'clock in the morning. Like I don't want to get him up. So we're going to push that back to another year.
Yeah.
Because I absolutely want to go to Iceland. Then we were going to go
Paris.
Then we've had about 50 plans.
Europa Park.
And I'm not the one that's planned this. Gaz is the one that's been planning October. And I think we've settled on we're going to go and do a load of UK Halloween events.
Yeah.
For the other channel.
Yes. Ready for another trip that's coming next year, which we are not going to share yet because it's not it's not confirmed yet, is it? The February
trip,
yeah.
No, we'll not share that because we've not booked it, and as you've seen on all our series, we change our mind every 10 seconds.
We're like magpies. We always say it. We're shiny.
This little book here.
This book
is literally full of our ideas.
I reckon you could sell that book to there'd be so many people that would want the information that's in that book.
I scribble ideas down. Bible. I have plans, and yeah, I think the next trip is the end of the year. We've got a little mini break at the end of the year.
Yeah,
just a little weekend one.
Yeah.
So, do we want to say where we're going?
We can do.
We're going to Lapland. We're taking Ollie to Lapland.
Can't wait for that one. Cannot wait.
So
right,
excited.
Let's catch you up. Magical Express. Hi from New York. How are we doing, guys? TC Travel Tales. Congrats. Thank you very much. Me, myself, one of us. Oh, that's about the channel name. Been watching from the early days. You deserve so much more recognition. Thank you so much. It still feels bizarre. Like, I mean, we're not stopping. No, we're definitely not stopping.
Gaz did say at one point, I'm getting to 10k and I'm done.
Yeah.
And then we got to 10k and he's like, maybe I want another 0.
I imagine.
I think that's going to take a long time.
It's all in jest, by the way. That's not actually, in all seriousness.
The numbers are nice because when you guys watch, that means we can do more.
Yeah, it gives recognition to the hard work that goes into it because it isn't something that's a couple of hours a week. It's a lot of time that we invest in.
Could anyone tell a difference on day one?
Yeah.
Because someone.
Yeah.
Wait, on my screen.
Yeah.
Rough cut the whole vlog.
Yeah. And then I finessed it. So there you go. Let us know. Did you notice any changes? We'll be
They'll probably say yes now.
It's so much better. Love that last vlog. Not laugh so much on the foot spray ad.
I had nothing to do with the foot spray ad, but it was funny. Guys just called me in.
I added that in on Friday morning. Honestly, when we were going out on Friday night.
Him and Ollie were giggling. And I was like, what are you both doing? And then I was like, oh, you filming an advert?
That was funny, that. I just had the idea on like Friday morning. I'm like, I can't not do it. I've got to put it in. So yeah.
But I love that people that weren't part of the Facebook group that saw that whole snowball of foot spray are going to be like, what?
yeah. And there'll also be people that will watch it in like 2 years' time that will not have a Scooby-Doo about what's going on with that. That's going to be well funny. Yeah. Kay just shared the stream out on her Facebook. Thank you very much, Kay. Right. Okay.
I'm pleased to see this. We love meeting you recently at the Orlando meetup. It was great meeting everyone meetup. It really was.
It really is. I mean, Barry and Maxine do a fantastic job on that. They really do. And it's difficult in that type of environment because there's so many people and you do want to make sure that you get round to as many people because people are taking the time out of the holiday. So, but they do a fantastic job with that. Right. What else have we got? Sam, booked premium economy for 5 people yesterday for next year to Florida with Virgin points. Thanks for the tips in the Facebook group. Oh, brilliant. Nice. That's amazing.
That is amazing.
See, that's another great reason for us to do stuff like this, to help other people out to be able to do stuff. It has jumped, and I have no idea where that...
I did see it do a big jump then.
Oh, crazy. Again, really sorry. I think
anyone we missed, we do apologise.
Yeah.
Because this chat is faster than we're used to.
Yeah, right. What we're going to do is, if you have any questions, please put them in, because that helps us to kind of get through all this if there's something that you want to ask.
Our Magical Life are going to DLP next week.
Oh, amazing.
Have the best time.
I'm starting to miss DLP.
Yeah, our friends went there. Just went and they were sending us like updates constantly. Yeah. And now we're like, we did look to see if we could get there for their last day, but we just couldn't make it work, could we?
Yeah, no, we couldn't. All these room tours are the best. I completely agree.
He does them so much better than I do.
So, I mean, for practicality, I mean, yeah, exactly.
Who doesn't need to know the
You
water
tell me
pressure?
Another room tour that has shown you the pressure of water from one room to the next.
And the softness of each side of the sponge.
Yeah, exactly.
It's important stuff that he shares.
You need to know that when deciding what room you want to book.
He's so serious when he's doing it as well. He's so cute.
Yeah, and what is it? A bower shaft. Everyone's calling it. I call it once, and everyone's calling it a bower shaft. Brilliant. Right, let's see what else.
Need more Ollie's secrets.
Yes.
We're finding the Nautilus over in MK.
Oh yeah.
There's not as many in this series.
No, but we kind of
we're a much laid back vibe to this trip. But next time we will make sure, because he has a million of them.
Yeah.
He watches a lot of Florida ride vlogs.
TPM and so. I mean, like we turn to him sometimes, don't we, and say, tell us a bit more about this, because we genuinely have no idea.
He's starting to like learn the manufacturers of the roller coasters, and he like knows more than we do about the roller coasters.
But that's the type of stuff that he's into on like channels and stuff. So
I bet you could tell us more about Epic than we know.
Oh yeah.
Even though we've been on top of it.
Yeah, definitely. Congratulations! I've been watching you for the last 4 years, keeping up with the Joneses. Wow, thanks.
Have you seen what Nathan's just said?
No, what's he said?
10K is a sixth of the capacity of Animal Kingdom.
That's mental.
That's scary.
That is crazy.
That makes my hands sweat a little bit.
Yeah. Hi Hazel. Started using it on your recommendation. It was sold out in a lot of places. That's to do with the foot spray, isn't it?
It's good though, right?
Yeah. Oh, Scott's off. Travel day, Orlando. Here we come.
Have the best time.
Yeah, mate. Wait a minute. So, if it's travel day today,
you on the plane?
Are you flying right now? Let us know. Or are you waiting? You have to let us know on that one. The group is brilliant. Thank you. Like, I honestly, like, we've been debating doing the group for a long time, haven't we?
Yeah.
And like, I spoke to the likes of like Barry. I spoke to like the lodge guys, and I was like what? Like, because like it's its own beast, isn't it? And we were worried that we wouldn't be able to dedicate enough time for it, but so happy that we did it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's brilliant.
It is.
There's so many people that are helping other people out. There's so much
and that
information.
Vibe, we're never gonna let that vibe change.
No.
Like no one's ever gonna feel like they can't ask questions in it. We're gonna be very strict on that no one can.
Gavin dressed in black to mark the occasion. Well,
do you know what? Mine's Jurassic Park though. Mine's not just plain black. I did say this to Gaz.
Ange did point it out to me earlier on, and my reply was, "But black is slimming, so that is the reason why it's black."
I've just got Jurassic Park, and I'm just leaning forward a bit too much.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the reason why. Great family, amazing vlogs. Keep up the work. Thank you very much. Thank you. This is one of the old products that Boots don't really restock often. Bet someone at head office is very confused. I really hope that. I really do hope that, because like there must be somewhere on some spreadsheet somewhere that's like, why have we so? I mean, what? There must be at least £1,000 worth of foot spray that's like disappeared off the shelves in the last week.
Probably.
Mental. There you go. Travel day tomorrow. That's the reason why. There we go. Brilliant. Nathan's approving anyone who's joining the group as well. Thank you very much, Nathan. Thank you.
And thank you for putting the link in.
Yes, thank you. How has Ollie settled back into school?
He's had a great day.
Yeah,
he has. He's had a really great
day. Today
was
the first day that he went back. So
yeah.
It was he has had a great day, hasn't he?
Yeah.
New teacher, same.
He loves her.
Like same people in the class, obviously, because the class moves up. But it's
it's a super small school as well, so he absolutely loves it because every teacher knows every kid. There's only like 100 kids in the school. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
I love our school.
Great question from Andy. Would you ever plan a collab holiday with other YouTubers such as Adam Hatton or Cheers Ears? So
we don't actually know Adam or Cheers Ears.
No, but I don't think it's about them. I think it's just with other YouTubers.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we know so many people. I mean, like you see Barry and Maxine. We met up with the blokes from Stoke when we were there last time. The Hackett family as well. Like we see so many people, and
hopefully we'll get to go with Nathan and Zoe soon.
Yeah,
we want.
Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to do that someday.
Yeah, we'd love to do that. Yeah. We'd love to go out with friends.
We joke sometimes about we're saying like when Epic Universe opens, we're all just going to get a massive villa and just go out for opening weekend. That'd be cool, something like that. But but it's a holiday as well. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like we're not going to go out to do like we're going to film a series with this YouTuber. That's not what it's about. We'll go out because we like the people and we want to be able to have a nice time with the people that we're with. Because at times it can be awkward when everyone's got cameras as well, can't they? At the same time, like because it's like you can say it now. Oh wait a minute, that was good. I want to say something like that. So it can get a bit. So sometimes like when we do like the meetups and stuff like that, if anyone's been to one, you'll notice we don't vlog. And that's just because we feel a bit awkward because like other people are vlogging as well. It's just something that we realize we're not very good at it, are we?
No, we just get carried. The thing is, even if we do try and vlog, we get carried away talking and just don't have anything filmed, and it doesn't.
We've got it nailed as a family, but with other people, it's difficult. With Nathan and Zoe, it's a bit different. But
we do get carried away chatting.
But again,
we forget to vlog. So we sort of decided when we're with friends, we're probably not gonna pick up the camera as much.
Yeah. That's a good point. Right. Okay. What else we got now? It's all down to how you are on your vlogs, humor, content, editing, etc. Thank you. Iceland is amazing. I feel like we're really far behind on the challenge.
Yes, that was a long time ago.
Right. Okay. Well, let's quickly zip through these. Foot spray ad was so good. You guys and Nathan and Zoe have had the best things to come out of the pandemic without a doubt. Oh, thank you very much, Craig. Yeah, that's back in the old S&D days, isn't it? That's crazy. Should get shares in Boots. Yeah, maybe. Or an affiliate or something like that.
We've tried to get.
I'm not gonna lie. So like we have an affiliate program with another company, and it has all the different brands on it. And then I was
you have to apply
to them. And then when all this happened with Boots, I'm like, well, everyone's buying it. It would be funny just as like a joke to like sign up for it and be like, hey, here's the affiliate program, and they just never replied. They gave us the boot.
Oh, dear. I apologize for that one.
Going to Florida in 3 weeks for 3 weeks in April. I'll be sure to take all his advice and check the water pressure.
Yeah.
Good idea, Paul. Good idea.
Have the best time in Florida.
Yeah, have a great time, Scott. Congrats, so good. We love watching your vlogs. Are we going to Epic next year? I think we might have. We don't have any plans as
we'd like to, but we've made quite a few holiday bookings for next year and haven't included Universal or Disney World in those plans.
Yeah. I think what we'll say is if extra money becomes available
until we do them cheap flights,
then it's on. Maybe. It could be on the cards.
Yeah, maybe.
But if not, it'll wait because next year we decided we want to do some things that are different. And I know Universal Epic Universe is different, But with the tickets that we've kind of been leaked and stuff like that, you can't really justify going for 2 weeks when potentially you're only going to get one day, maybe 2 days. So we might hold off until you can spend a bit more time, because when we, perfect example, right? We went to Universal Studios Hollywood and we wanted to go into Super Nintendo World, and that one land we spent 8 hours in.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of lands to explore at Epic Universe.
And they're all new.
Yeah, so we're going to want to spend the time to be able to kind of
It's going to take us more than one day.
Yeah, it's going to take a long time. So we want to make sure that when we do go, we don't feel like it's just rushed, that we've got the time to be able to really appreciate the park. So, yeah. Absolutely love the Jurassic World exhibition we watched last night. Last segment was, like, it's a really cool thing. It's just very short for the price.
It was
it's amazing.
The animatronics were exceptional. And then we went back and had a look at the London exhibition from last year. And there was much more to the London one. So then we were even more disappointed, I'm not going to lie, because there was like a few, like
there was like Indominus Rex.
Oh no, yeah, it was Indominus
Rex was
there was a truck with a dino in, there was more meat and
scaled back, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they just don't have enough, because that was at the Excel in London.
Yeah.
And this is obviously a temporary building that's popped up at Trafford, and I think there just isn't the room for that.
But don't get me wrong, though.
It was
more
incredible.
Stuff like that needs to happen.
Yeah, it was incredible. It just needed to be.
It was world class.
It was just too high of a price for us to justify going again.
Yeah.
Oops,
it's fine. I caught it because Pete just said that he got shown a video, an Instagram clip, and noticed that I'm a United fan. And now he has second thoughts. That's on you, mate. That's on you. I ain't changing allegiance. No way. Ain't gonna happen.
We've been United fans since we were kids. That's not changing.
No, exactly. Gaming Alive, congrats. We love you guys. Thank you very much. I'm a new YouTuber too. Was hard to reach. Was it hard to reach your first 1K subs?
I think that's probably the hardest one.
It was.
That was the hardest milestone to get to.
Yeah, it's very difficult. I appreciate absolutely anyone who gives this a try. Anyone who's given this YouTube game a go. For me, it's the hardest platform.
Yeah.
Because
I find Instagram, but I don't dedicate as much to
the time that you need to invest into YouTube compared to any other platform, I think is just like when we went to the Alton Towers meetup, when we were speaking to the other creators, and they were just like, "Oh, what do you do?" And we were like, "Oh yeah, we do YouTube videos," and they were just like, "Long form, no, thank you."
Yeah,
it is like it's a lot of work that goes into it. So anyone who's want to giving it a go, I take my hat off to you. It's difficult. The first 1,000 is very difficult. I always say it's like snowballing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because like we think about it, I think it took us like 2 years to get the first 1,000.
Yeah.
And then
a year to get
another, and then we got a year to get another 2, and then this year we got 5.
Yeah.
So like
in the last 12 months we've gained 5.
Yeah. So it snowballs. So it's hard to begin with, but it gets easier as you go along. Has Ange been stocking up on Iron Brew?
No.
I had one yesterday though.
He did actually.
I was like, oh, Iron Brew, so I'm gonna give that a go.
I had lemon Fanta instead.
Yeah.
It's okay. I don't think I'd choose it unless there was no other drink.
Oh, be careful.
I don't dislike
they'll
it.
Come after you.
I know, but I don't dislike it. I just don't love
it. Louisa says, congratulations on the 10K from me and Dan. Thank you very much. Nathan says, yes. I'm hoping that's for going away because I don't know how far back we are now.
I know. Sorry, guys.
Lara, thank you.
We're trying to not miss anyone if we can help it. That did just fly.
It's jumped a little bit now, hasn't it? There we go. We fly to Walt Disney World on Monday. Joe, have an amazing time.
Have a great trip.
Very jealous of your trip to Lapland. Have the best time. Check out the True Blue Travelers trip to the Arctic. Write that down.
I will put a note.
Yeah, put a note in. We'll have a quick check of that because we are looking for more tips and stuff to find out.
Yeah, we've got a day that we haven't booked anything for yet, so we need to fill that. We've booked one day, and the other day is free.
Michelle says we're trying California next year until Epic calms down. Congratulations and well done.
California's amazing.
California's fantastic.
We keep talking about when we're going back.
Yeah. If we all go back and watch all your videos from the start, we can get them to Epic Universe. It is crazy though. Like it just to see the amount of people that are like going. We get messages that the people are going back and checking like old videos and stuff like that. I am going to post in the Facebook group after this as well our first ever vlog.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Well, our first ever vlog, we never came out because we did such a bad job.
Oh, in January.
The first ever vlog series we did such a bad job we couldn't even make a vlog out of it.
Yeah, we started the channel back on the 28th of December 2019, and we were like,
Year of the Mouse.
Yeah, year of the mouse. We said so. Actually, the original idea was we were going to go to Iceland.
Mm-hmm.
We had Ange bought me a birthday. Was it birthday? Or Christmas, wasn't it? Yeah, she bought me Christmas trip to Iceland.
A full Iceland Air package.
And we got to the airport.
The flight was cancelled.
And the flight was cancelled because of bad weather. And we were like, well, we're off on holiday.
That would have made a great vlog series, what we did.
Well, yeah, exactly. It would have done really well, wouldn't it? And then we were like, well, we need to do something. We had my mum looking after Ollie at the time. It was going to be our first time away from him.
Yeah, we were going for 3 nights, weren't we?
Yeah. And then it was a case of... we just was like, right, let's pick him up.
We literally came home,
straight back to the airport,
dumped one suitcase here,
packed another suitcase, and drove to Disneyland Paris.
And the rest is history.
And then the rest is history. That's it. We did that. We attempted to vlog in that January, and it was shocking, like to the point where I was like, I can't do this, and we canned it. But because we bought annual passes and our birthdays were next month, it was like, well, do you want to go back for your birthday? And I was like, yeah, all right. So then we went, and then that's the free vlogs that are the start of the Kershaw's adventures. Mental. Would your parents ever want to come on trips? Great question.
I keep trying to make my mum come, but she won't fly that far anymore.
Yeah, my parents are very, very much doubt we'll get them anywhere. I'm trying.
He nearly got his mum to Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, to the
but it got cancelled in March 2020. Yeah, for obvious reasons.
Yeah, but I don't think we'd ever get my dad.
No, I don't.
It's not his bag.
No.
Yeah, so I don't think so.
I keep trying to get mum to come on a cruise with us.
Yeah, but again, though, I think they're just getting to the age now where
they don't want to get on a plane anymore. They're just not interested, are they?
No, that's it. Where are we up to now? Rigby Homes Adventures. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I want to say Jats, but it could be JAAT. Thank you, Denise. Thank you. The D23 exhibition that's just finished in California. Would you like to see an event like that in Birmingham at the NEC? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely 100%.
That'd be cool if they did like a fun event.
Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it, to do something over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love that.
And we definitely want to go and see D23 at some point. And that's like we made a bucket list thing, and that was one of the things was to go and do.
It is funny, right? Because back right in the beginning of the start of the channel, there was a video that we did. It was like a sit-down video again during COVID. And it was our bucket list. Very cringeworthy, hence the reason why it's not on the channel anymore. But it is nice, isn't it, for us to look back at it because we have done quite a lot of them over the last few years.
Yeah.
And
which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think they ticked some of those things off.
Mental, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to the big changes at DLP, Lion King Land, Frozen, the new Nighttime Spectacular? Yes.
I just totally don't delay Frozen anymore because it was supposed to open last year.
I know.
And then it was supposed to open this year.
Yeah.
And now it's not coming till 26.
Yeah.
So, yes, we're looking forward to it. I am sad there's nothing new, like that it's a copy and paste of like all the other rides around the world that are Frozen.
Yeah.
I wish there was
something
unique.
There's not much love going into that park, I'll be honest with you.
I think as well, them delaying it so much has allowed Japan to build this amazing Frozen ride, and now theirs is not as good.
Yeah, it's going to be very weird how 2 years after Japan's going to release that ride, that you're going to have an inferior ride at Paris open, and they're going to try and make it sound like it's the best thing ever. It's just very strange. Very strange.
Maybe it will be Japan's version. It's so not going to be.
This comment's the best one of the night from Chantel. Have you been forgiven by your mother-in-law about the incense crack?
She actually thought it was really funny.
She felt hilarious.
She did. She thought it was really funny.
That was quite funny. Do you find it hard talking to the camera in your vlogs? Did it take time to get used to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. It's just, we forget that it's a camera now.
Yeah.
We talk to it like it's a person. We probably need to give it a name, the camera,
No. No. Put some googly eyes on the front of it. It is weird, and with a bigger camera, it's harder as well. I think sometimes I think it's easier with a phone.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also the fact that people look at you, and we're used to that now, though, aren't we? People, you get the camera out and people look.
I
at
don't
you.
tend to notice it. I thought I'd notice it more because I've got a lot of social anxiety.
There are sometimes though that people's eyes just burn into the back of your retina though. Like there's times where we just go, and then we just like finish that segment and we both look at each other and went, "Did you see that?" And you go, "Yeah." And then we'll just scurry off into a corner and then just film it again.
We always try and move to the side, don't we? Like
there are sometimes where people just like, and like but you get used to it. You do. And we don't, because of the way we film and taking ourselves out, we don't really get anyone complain either, do we? Like we try to be courteous. Like when we're on rides and stuff, you won't hear us like shouting about the rides or anything like that. We try and be as courteous as we possibly can do. And there's like times where, like we will, like if it's food or something like that and it's a bit crammed, we'll just like B-roll it and then we'll talk over it later on. So we try and be as courteous as we possibly can be. Nikki and I loved your New York vlogs so much for it made us giggle. I'm sorry, it's made us go recently. And the summit was even better than it looked in your vlog.
Yeah, summit's amazing.
Summit's really good.
That's probably the one that we do next time.
Yeah,
because we want to go back to New York.
It was interesting that series though, wasn't it? Because
it was just us.
It was just us two.
It's much easier vlogging without a child.
Yeah,
because you don't have to be a parent.
Yeah, exactly.
If when he was at home, knowing he's like being looked after.
Yeah,
it is just easier.
Like, and not only that, like when you're with Ollie, you want to make sure that it doesn't interrupt the day. So what you'll see a lot of the time on if you look at the New York vlogs and then you look at any other vlog series, you'll notice that like we walk a lot. So like we're going places, and that's when I'll do a lot of the talking. I will do a lot of the talking when we're moving from one location to the next, because that doesn't really interrupt the flow of a day. You're not stopping and going, right, talk about this.
So he's not waiting around.
So he's not waiting around as much if we're wanting to do it. I mean, like when he's involved and he wants to do it and stuff like that, that's fine for us to stop. But we don't want it to be interrupting the day, because at the end of the day, you can't let this overtake the day, because otherwise the day won't be as good.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people mention that as well, don't they? Like, does vlogging get in the way of you having a good time? And it doesn't, does it? It's just the way you do things.
We find it enhances our day, because we will try things we wouldn't necessarily normally try.
Yeah.
We'll go on rides that we wouldn't necessarily normally go on.
Yeah.
So it makes us do things that aren't our...
We went to China.
Yeah, like
you know what I mean? Like we've always talked about doing it. We'd have never done it.
I don't think we would. I don't think we'd have done it.
No, but like just wanting to do it and film it and stuff. Yeah, definitely. 100%.
It just makes us do stuff outside of our comfort zone.
Yeah. Hackett Family D23 collab trip. Oh, Ash, message me. Danny, YouTube is definitely a snowball effect. It took me 2 years to get to 1K, just hit 11K today.
Congrats.
Amazing. Congratulations, Danny. Yeah, after 4 years of grind. See, that's it. That's exactly the same with us. It just like it takes time to get it going, but it loves the platform. Exactly the same. Like when for me, I'm going to use the term that I hate now. I'm going to use the term influencer, and people go like, "Oh, you're influencers." No, we're YouTubers. I love the YouTube platform more than anything.
Yeah.
For me, it's YouTube. Like
I do love Instagram though.
You love Instagram.
I love Instagram.
But I am a YouTuber at heart, 100%. I'm sad there's no Star Wars at the LP though. Yeah, at the moment, I think so.
Well, no, Lion King lands.
Yeah,
where Star Wars was going to be, isn't it? I think.
But I think though eventually they'll do something in not Tomorrowland, Discovery.
At the other side.
Yeah, that side where they already have Star Wars. I think they'll do something like around the Philomagic area and stuff.
Maybe.
We love you guys even more now. We know that you're Red Devils. Mickey's Not So Scary or Universal Halloween Horror Nights. For us, Mickey all day long, because we're scaredy cats.
So we've never done Horror Nights. We never did it even pre-Ollie though.
No, I'm not a massive scare. I'd like to give it a go.
Yeah, I think when he's a bit older.
When he's older, I'd like to.
Because he doesn't really like spooky, scary stuff at all.
Yeah, we did.
So he'll be quite a lot older before we do that.
We've done Mickey's Not So Scary a couple of times.
It's just very busy the last few times we've done it, and you're paying such a lot of money
Yeah.
For such a few short hours.
The problem is now, especially with the way that our kind of life has gone with the channel, is you get to the point now where it's like, what's that money going to get you?
Yeah, we do.
So like Mickey's Not So Scary, $150. All right, that's $450, and we look
that's
at
flight somewhere.
Exactly.
That's how we look at things now. We're like, that's a flight to this place.
Yeah,
because we've got like lists of where we want to go, and we know how much the flights are roughly.
We used to Disney a lot different than we do now.
Sure.
But again, I think that's just down to like the nature of the beast that we're now dealing with. Because we'd have done like Mickey's Not So Scary, something like that. But like, in all honesty,
we didn't even eat on site this trip.
No, we did. We
did
actually,
quick counters,
we're Disneying
but no.
differently at the minute.
Yeah.
But it's not. I'm not saying it's worse. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it's nice doing different things, trying different restaurants.
Yeah. Again, that's another perk of the channel, isn't it? Is like, we were so like regimented when we went to Disney. Like, day one, we're going here, we're on this ride, we're going to this restaurant, we're going to get these not lightning lanes at the time, but fast tracks. Like we did the same holiday every single year.
Same restaurants. Because they had the dining plan. It came with the dining plan.
Yeah, you knew the restaurants you were getting.
We bought some 180 days out. Yeah. Like we were the planniest of planned people.
Yeah. But now, like this trip,
no plans.
No plans.
We had no plans. We just did So I did see someone ask, did we like this style of trip more? It's different. I don't know if I like it more.
Yeah.
But it was.
The slowed pace felt very foreign.
Yeah. And we have come away saying, did we do enough? Yeah. I don't know if we did enough this trip.
Yeah.
Because we are very much people that run around on holiday. We don't do sitting by a pool and doing nothing.
No.
So.
Philip said, can you convince my girlfriend to Halloween Horror Nights?
We've never been.
Go.
But from looking at like Mammoth Club and a few other people, it looks like it's a good one this year.
I believe so. Congratulations on 10K. I've only been subscribed for a couple of weeks. Welcome. There's a lot of stuff to look back on if you've got it. You want to have a look at the channel. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
The next D23 is in 2026. Yes, it is indeed.
There's a Destination D in Orlando next year, but they don't tend to do as big of announcements in that.
It's like an
in-between one.
Yeah, exactly. Only just tuned in. Congratulations on 10K. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I love the So Good advert. Yeah, it was fun. We should make more stuff like that.
Yeah.
Were you completely new to vlogging and editing before you started?
Gaz used to. So before we started this channel, Gaz had another channel.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I suppose.
No, you did.
Yeah, okay.
Because you did that 30 for 30.
Yeah, so
like we tried to make 30 videos. That was when we tried to start, and I was like, I don't know if I like this.
Yeah, not interested in it. We so
because you were taking too long filming, and I was just like a bit bored at some of the stuff.
I made like cinematics and stuff as well, though, didn't I? So like I wasn't brand new to editing. But I wouldn't say I was anywhere like I was.
We should
I was
share
very
one
amateur.
Day one of those 30 for 30.
No, we shouldn't.
Like the maze one, maybe.
Definitely not. Rich, how are we doing? You okay?
Hi.
Have we missed much? What? 10,000 subscribers? Congrats! Thank you very much.
Have a nice time in Halloween.
Oh,
how do I get it back up?
Wait, let me zoom.
Anton has booked Halloween at DLP.
Oh, nice.
Have a nice time. And the fantasy for next year.
Yeah. Ash, take care.
Ship.
Enjoy your editing if you're already still here. Thank you so much. I remember going to Mickey's Not So Scary. It was $59 each. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it used to be a lot cheaper. Everything used to be cheaper. So
yeah, we found an old folio case. Is it folio case? An old folio in the suitcase.
Mickey's Not So Scary. Yeah, so cheap. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you watch Tim Tracker?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Every now and then. Yeah, we do. Yeah.
We met him February.
Yes,
February. Met him and Jen.
Yeah,
him and Jen. In February. So yeah, that was a nice time to be able to do that. What's your favorite coaster?
I think it's still Guardians. It's just fun. It's just
good
fun.
Yeah, my top three's altered since this trip though. I am going to put Velocicoaster in my top three.
I think same now. Now that I've sat like closer to the front and it doesn't feel quite as scary.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Nathan. Yeah, the D23 in Brazil this year.
I wonder what they're going to announce there, if anything.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I wonder if they'll do a Brazil pavilion in Epcot and announce it in Brazil.
I wonder if that's what. Imagine.
You heard it here first, guys. Would love to do a Disney cruise. Is there plenty to do? Fantasy is doing a one-way from Southampton to Florida. Ooh, that'd be amazing.
But it's not in the school holidays, though, so we won't be able to do it.
No. Yes, there's plenty to do. We really enjoyed it, so much so we've booked more. So
only one more.
Yeah, but
one more Disney.
Yeah, one more Disney. Yeah. Graham, where's Tom? Quick, unsubscribe, mate. That's Graham. Congrats. Going to Walt Disney World for the first time next November. No idea what to expect. Chaos.
You have the best time.
Have a great time. You one thing you'll get is a bucket load of magic, because that's what it's like when it's there.
Just don't try and do everything. There's way too much to do for your first time. Just soak in the magic.
Yeah. Also, a voiceover guy has asked, have you got any other cruises planned? Yes. Yes, we do.
How was the dream to Bilbao? Because we looked at it.
We were very close to booking it.
We were very close to booking it.
Yeah.
Very, very close.
Yeah.
And then the guaranteed room rate sold out. So that put an end to it.
Yeah.
Because we waited too long.
We were very close, weren't we, to do it? But yes, we have more cruises planned.
We do.
Multiple cruises planned.
It's going to be a cruise heavy year next year.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's only one Disney one.
Yeah. What editing software do you use and how did you learn to do it? Final Cut Pro started off on iMovie. And then went on to Final Cut Pro because it was like its bigger brother. How did I learn? YouTube, just watching YouTube tutorials and then
obsessed with Casey.
And then doing it. Yeah. One thing I still do to this day is if there's certain vlogs that we like the look of and I like the style, I'll rip the YouTube video, stick it in a timeline. I'll then chop it up myself to understand how they've edited it. And then I'll be like, right, okay. And then I can take certain aspects of how, like the technique that they've used on a certain edit, and I can then use that in one of mine. So that's something that I like to do to try and kind of keep myself on my toes and try and edit new ways. One for you, Ange. Have you watched Jackie's vlog?
I haven't seen Jackie's vlog yet. No.
She's need to watch that. It'll be on there, won't it? We haven't had a chance this evening.
Watch that one because I want to see what's in there. Because I've seen a few Instagram reels and it looks like it's very Disney heavy Primark.
Every time I see someone say they got September on Guardians, I think of you. Completed it now.
We got it finally.
We finally did it. Yeah.
And it's not our favorite, which is the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be, but I think it is still. But for me, it's Blondie, one way or another, is my favorite, I think. Or Disco Inferno.
Yeah, both of them are just fun, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think I remember one. Which one was the one when I was proper Disco Inferno? I wrote proper.
We didn't get Blondie this time.
Proper dancing on that one this time round. Do you both have regular jobs, or is this your full-time job now? Definitely is not our full-time job. No, we have regular jobs. They are full-time jobs. And that's pretty much it, really. We can't share much more than that, unfortunately. But yeah, we do have full-time jobs. Would you like this to be a full-time job?
I don't know if it would take the fun out of it if it was a full-time job, because right now it is so much fun.
It's a hobby.
And I think if it was our sole source of income, there'd be that level of pressure that
it's not only
you have to put content out. And
people, what a lot of people don't realize sometimes is like we went to Asia, perfect example, right? We went to Asia for 3 weeks, and that is a half a year worth of vlogs. So people think that we've been away for half a year. We haven't. We've only been away for 3 weeks. Like, you know, that's
the question we get asked a lot about. Why are you taking Ollie out of school so much? He's never in school, and I'm like, he has missed in the last 2 years 5 days of school, and that was for that Asia trip.
Yeah, that's it. We took him out for Asia, and that was purely for the fact of we needed a big trip.
3 weeks,
but
and we knew tagged it on. Too hot in summer.
We tagged it onto the half term. So, like, you know, we don't like if we can avoid it, we don't. Like, there was only one time that we've been like, right, we need to take him out for this one.
And that's because summer's too hot.
Yeah.
To take him to Japan and all those countries in summer.
So please keep in mind, we're not.
He is in school. Like, we don't take him out of school to do it.
But we also know that we do go away on holiday a lot. A lot of people only get to go once a year, once every 2 years.
We're very thankful.
So we are very thankful to be able to do that. Yeah. We don't want to take that away either.
But we do live a different lifestyle at home to be able to do that.
Yeah. We're savvy with certain things. We're always kind of checking out for certain ways. But yeah, because we own our own company as well, it's we have a bit of flexibility in terms of being able to. Well, going back, we decided when Andrew was pregnant with Ollie that we wanted to have a lifestyle where we could make sure that we spent time as a family.
Well, going a little bit further back than that, we worked for 10 years, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
So we knew that couldn't continue when Ollie was here.
Yeah. And
so
that started the conversation.
Yeah.
So we built, we're going to spend then the next few years changing the way that we do things to be able to spend more time as a family around the.
So weekends, half-term, school holidays,
exactly
we aren't.
Yeah.
We're able to be with Ollie.
Yeah. Hence the reason why we go away during them times. Any tips for New York going in November? And
all the Christmas stuff.
I want to say, and the only thing I can say is go and check them vlogs out because I wouldn't have done it any differently.
No, that was one of my favorite trips that we've taken.
Yeah, it's special. And going in November,
above it, but
just see if you can catch Macy's window open.
When in November are you going? Do you know the dates?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be able to catch those like Rockefeller tree lighting? Because that's November, isn't it? The Rockefeller normally.
Yeah.
We missed it. Just like the week after we left, wasn't
it?
1 year we'll get there.
1 year. Thanks to tip on T-Base services, awesome and fast charges for the MG. Called in on a route to Scotland. You would love Glasgow. I used to work in Glasgow.
And not just a departure airport. Yeah, we didn't spend any time in Glasgow. It was literally just an overnight.
Yeah, I used to work in Glasgow many years ago. So I used to spend like 2-3 days a week up there. So I know all around, like, you know, the city centre and all that around there. What have we got? Yeah, congratulations, CNR Bloomers. Thank you very much. Thank you. Just saying hi. Love the vlog. We fly to Walt Disney World tomorrow. Have a fantastic time.
Safe flight as well.
Yeah. How is Ollie with the food? My 2 kids are a nightmare with American food.
Ollie's not fussy. We are very, very, very lucky.
Yeah. One rule in our house.
You have to try it. You don't have to like it.
Yeah.
So he tries everything. And usually it's not a flavour, it's a texture that he doesn't like.
Mm-hmm.
So like he doesn't like mushrooms, jelly, that kind of squishy flavour.
Yeah.
I mean, texture.
Yeah.
He doesn't like, but yeah, he's pretty good. His pot stickers are his new favourite thing. So we keep having to make ramen with pot stickers on top. Gyoza's on top.
Yeah, he loves them, doesn't he?
He's obsessed.
Next one, you guys should go to Energylandia in Poland.
It is on the list.
On the list.
We've just got so much on the list that we've had to try and what order do we want to do stuff in?
We are prioritising now.
Mm-hmm.
The one way from Southampton goes in September next year.
Yeah, the UK cruises don't really. There's only a couple that work for UK school holidays.
Well, Nick, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very much appreciated.
Yeah.
Guys said Velocicoaster. Yeah.
He did. He's grown up onto the coasters now, haven't you? We've graduated from Octonauts.
Just about. How much are you using the Osmo Pocket on your trips? Do you have a drone? Would you consider getting one?
So the Osmo didn't really get used as much as it should have done this trip, but we are going to try and use it more.
I have a love-hate relationship with that.
Your big camera.
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah.
So what I want to clarify is for the majority of people, the Osmo Pocket is the camera to get. It is fantastic. But it just gets on my nerves.
So I think the problem is because Gaz likes to shoot the B-roll on the big camera. The big camera is the one that's out. So to get the Osmo Pocket out, it's in his bag.
Yeah.
Like I probably should have it.
There's times where like, okay, the big camera is not suitable right now. It's not the right environment. So you're in somewhere. And I just instantly grab my phone.
That's in your pocket, not in your bag.
But it's good enough.
Yeah.
And it's just quick and it's bang. And with the Osmo, you got to turn it on and it's going to take time, flicks around and stuff. And it's just like, the shot's gone now. But for room tours, it's the perfect camera. I love it.
I think we just need to.
I want to give it more time.
Yeah, for UK days
I want to give it a bit more time. Yeah. I want to give it a bit more time because I feel like I'm not giving it its fair.
And yes, he does have a drone, and I get that stress to make him stressed, and then he doesn't enjoy flying it.
Palpitations.
Then he doesn't enjoy flying it.
No,
so
I'd much rather pay for stock footage.
Yeah.
just easier.
For the amount of and the places that you can use it are fewer.
I mean, I was like one of the OG drone people.
Massive things.
Yeah.
Do you remember when you crashed it into the trees?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I didn't crash it. It was on the auto setting. It wasn't me.
It flew itself into.
But yeah, I've got a Mavic Pro, so like one of the old ones. I do eventually. I would want a smaller one, but I've got this one. I don't fly it enough, therefore I can't warrant paying to buy another one. No. How are you both? Thank you very, very, very good, Julie. Thank you very much. This week I won a Winnie the Pooh, an Eeyore, a Piglet, and a Stitch out of a claw machine. My husband isn't happy with that. He hasn't won anything. Do you know what, Julie? We used to be really obsessed with like claw machines. Like we had like a big black sack, didn't we, of of all different Disney toys and stuff.
Winnie the Pooh ones.
We ended up donating it to a Christmas charity last year because it was just stuck under the bed for like 10 years. Best park or cruise you have done to date?
Oh. Okay, the best cruise is the only cruise, and that was the Wish.
Yep.
So.
And we hope to better that next year because of the weather on Castaway.
Yeah, hopefully Castaway.
But still, it's going to be. It's got a high bar.
It does
to try and beat.
And best park, I think California.
Yeah.
Disneyland
California and DCA. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Amazing parks, and we definitely want to go back there.
Yeah. Oh, Ed, huge congratulations on the milestone. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you, Ed. And thank you very much for taking the time to comment as much as you do as well. It's very much appreciated. Wandering Wilkinson, how are we doing, guys? Congratulations on the 10K. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You guys are doing good at the moment as well, though. You keep going. Like I say, it's snowballs. It just takes time. Keep doing what you're doing, it'll eventually come. Congratulations on 10K. You are never too old for Disney, 100%. 69 and 70 years old, off to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party on the 13th of September. Oh, it's Friday the 13th. That's mint. I didn't know it Friday the 13th. 6 more sleeps. Manchester to MCO. Universal for 9 nights and 1 Disney night. Have a fantastic time. Hi from California. Any plans to return to Disneyland in the future? Yes, Jenna.
We're hoping 2026. We're hoping.
Fingers crossed.
That's we've got the next 5 years planned in pencil.
Yeah.
Literally.
Richard said, so you reckon Ollie should get the Osmo Pocket then? He'll break that in seconds. There's no way he's getting that camera. He's
too rough with them.
He goes around with his phone though, doesn't he? And he has a few shots.
Honestly, he's like.
He likes, exactly. I always go to Ange, I'll use that. And then I get it back and I put it in the editing software and I'm like, I can't.
And he'll start there good, like holding it out, talking to it, and then he just drops it and he talks to it down.
He talks to it down, you just get chin. It's like,
bless him.
Yeah.
But he loves it. He does, like he vlogged tonight, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like he got his phone out with the balloons. He's like telling everyone. He's so cute.
So we do know that this is not normal, by the way, that you do not usually have these balloons in your house. But like, it was a special occasion. We wanted to do like a little photo shoot with Ollie.
It makes it fun for him as well.
Exactly. It's something. It was nice, wasn't it? Anything new now that has come up on your bucket list?
Anything new for the bucket list? Ooh. Lots of new countries that we would like to do.
So the bucket list that we made
was Disney.
Was a Disney bucket list. Mm-hmm. Has anything changed on the Disney bucket list? No, I wouldn't say so.
No, I think we've ticked off a few things off that Disney bucket list. Yeah. And there's a few things that have gone that we can't do anymore.
I feel like we're gonna have to put that video back up.
Maybe.
It's very cringeworthy though.
Or maybe we should do one of those reaction ones where we watch it and
great idea.
And then I
can just go, look at that Muppet there talking. Because I was a Muppet.
He was a bit of a Muppet on that one.
I was a Muppet.
He was a bit cocky, weren't you?
Yeah, I was a proper Muppet. It was back when we didn't know how to talk to camera, and I just thought you had to be all like, hey! And I look back and I'm like, that is the most cringeworthy thing ever. Here's one for you. Would you guys...
What country have we added to our bucket list then? Let's talk about the country really quick.
Okay. Canada?
Yes, the Alaska cruise. That's probably the top of... So yes, we have added something Disney, a Disney Alaska cruise to the bucket list.
Was that? No, that was on it. No, we said we didn't want to do a cruise.
No, we didn't want to do a cruise. We wanted to go to Castaway Cay.
Yeah.
So no, I think
we talked about getting to Castaway Cay by not going
Disney
on
cruise.
it.
Oh, weirdos. God. That added to the Disney bucket list is an Alaska Disney cruise.
Yeah.
And I really want to go and explore more of Asia. Like that's definitely on the bucket list to do some more like Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia. Like, there's quite a lot of places. Vietnam. Like, there's a lot we want to do now.
Yeah, and there's a lot of places in like Europe that we want to do.
We'd love to do a big, massive. We have too many plans.
There's so many plans. We look at it like Angie at one point, and she came to us like, "Gaz, we are fully booked up until 2028."
Literally, like because Easter and summer are the only times where you get the big stretch. So like the half terms now are Europe, aren't they? That's what we like, Europe for the half terms.
Well, I mean, we plan this. There's a lot of things that will go. If we have the money, this is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
And then if we don't have the money, we then just move it out to another time. All right. Would you guys ever think about rebooting Saturday Night Discussions, yourself and some of the OGs?
We talk about it now and then, but it was such a lot of work, and I don't think anyone has that amount of spare time.
Yeah.
Now that everyone's back to their jobs, because it was a lot. Everybody put a lot of effort into that show.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of fun, and there was a place for it in the pandemic, and I just think
some things are best left where they were. Do you know what?
I think we could. There's a version of it that we could do.
We have had to say we haven't had discussions about this would be a lie. Like, there's been many a time where we've sat there and gone, it'd be nice to do something like that again. Together. Yeah, it would be nice. But like Anne said, I think some things are best left as they were.
I just think that the time constraints for everyone it just wouldn't.
The good shows as well, because the ones you remember are like the ones where we had the fake adverts, like the Boots foot spray. Like the ones where we did like not just the general discussion.
The Saturday night takeaway one, the Christmas special, like.
And they took like a lot of effort off everyone to get that
weeks
going.
Of planning.
But yeah, it's and I'll still say it to this, that Nathan was the man that ran that show in the background. Like without Nathan, that show would be nothing compared to what it was. Every single person played a part. Every single person put a lot of effort in, but no more than Mr. Nathan Staker. It was crazy. So yeah. We look back on it fondly, but I don't think you'd see it, especially not in the same format, if we would ever do something like that again.
We keep telling Nathan he should do a Nathan's News.
Yeah, that's it.
Nathan needs to do it.
Like, the amount of stuff he does on there, he needs to do some sort of weekly roundup or something. Like I get it. Like I said, I think everyone it was part of it. It was a very special time.
Yeah.
But I like to look back on that fondly that way. If you ever decide you want to do Dollywood here in Tennessee, let me know, Steve.
That is definitely on the list.
That is on our list.
That is.
Yeah, Dollywood does.
I literally said, should we go to Dollywood in October?
Yeah,
when we're trying to figure out what to do.
Throwing all these different ideas out.
I was.
What is your favorite nighttime spectacular across all of the Disney parks you've visited? Oh, that's tough. That is tough.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
So tough.
So,
the thing is, right? We've
got such great memories of all the nighttime spectaculars, though.
Yeah, and especially like Magic Kingdom, like the changes that have happened, minus Enchantment that no one needs to know about. But like when you had Wishes,
that was magical. I cried when Wishes went away.
So like the Wishes was like us young together, and then you then moved into Happily Ever After, which is when Ollie came.
And him looking up at it for the first time and just being like, wow.
So I think it's difficult not to say
sentimentality, Happily Ever After, but I don't.
You're thinking of colour. I don't
know. So there's a few Hong Kongs.
There's too many.
Harmonious,
not Harmonious. No. It's
what's Hong Kong's called? I've got Illuminate stuck in my head, but that's Shanghai's.
It's Nathan. Help us out, mate.
What is Hong Kong's one called?
Hair. Oh, from a mind blank.
I have as well.
Somebody help us out in the comments. What's Hong Kong's?
Do you know what I can do? It's on my phone because I've got the music in my library. Please don't start playing because you'll demonetize us.
Yeah, don't.
Or block it or something. Where is it?
Love the
Memory. That's not helpful.
No, it's not helpful.
Love the Memory.
Someone will tell us in a minute, I'm sure. I'm just waiting. But
so it's between that.
Momentous.
Thank
you, Nathan.
I knew Nathan would remember.
Yeah.
Momentous is up there. Illuminate is up there from Shanghai. World of Colour 1.
Yeah.
Wondrous Journeys.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Fantasmic in Disneyland. I don't know.
Happily Ever After.
For sentimentality.
For sentimental, that one.
You have to scroll back now, sorry.
Right. Where are we up to? Here we go.
I can't believe neither of us could remember
Is California better value than Florida?
I was going to say yes, but actually the tickets are more expensive.
Not only that, it's hard to say because of the accommodation that we chose as well.
But so if you just go for parks and tickets, Florida's better value because you get 4 parks for less money for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We paid about the same price.
Yeah.
For the 5 days.
Yeah.
In California.
If you haven't been to any park and you're looking to do California or Florida for the first time, Florida. If you've done Florida 15 times already, and you're like, I want to see a different park, then
it's a different kind of magic. It's magical. Yeah,
it's special.
It feels, you can tell it's Walt's Park. Like you can tell you walk those streets. It's just another level of magic.
Emma, watching you on Castaway was very entertaining.
I can't believe everyone got back on the ship. Like you're in water wet, and it starts raining, and you're like, oh no, I'm getting wet. Let's go and hide under the umbrellas in the ship. I was like, you're in water.
We're from Manchester.
Makes no sense.
This is just a bit of drizzle. Yeah, but at the same time though, like we have to go back.
Yeah.
And we plan to go back because we need to right that wrong.
It'll probably rain again now.
It's not what we have in our heads for
as long as it can dock, whatever the weather. As long as it can dock.
As long as I can snorkel.
Yeah, hopefully next time.
I want to snorkel.
Is Aulani on the bucket list? 110%.
Yep, it's on the timeline.
It's one that's high. Timeline. It's high up on the timeline as well. That's one that will be next 2 years.
I'm calling that book The Sacred Timeline.
Okay.
Right. Do you prefer Hong Kong or Shanghai?
Oh my gosh. Shanghai has better rides. Hong Kong has more magic.
If you had the chance to go back to one of them, what would it be? Shanghai.
There's more there.
Yeah.
And they've got a Disney town. And the food was cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shanghai.
So please put it on. I'm guessing that was talking about the bucket list, and then the bucket list video, and then Jenna said, "Is Aulani on the bucket list?" Yes, it was on the bucket list. Yeah. Language Adventures, thank you very much.
Oh gosh, we're really far behind. This is a Saturday night discussion.
Yeah, if everyone in the chat votes for you to upload that old vlog, you'll have to do it. I vote yes. All right, okay. That and games night. Oh yeah, games night. Jeez, that's going back some time there, Chantel. We're doing some new parks in Europe in October, and you've not done vlogs. How rude! How are we supposed to plan?
Which
ones? Which
parks? We've got a vlog that's never. I don't even know if we're going to be able to salvage it. Plopsaland.
Yeah,
we did do another Europe park.
And if you haven't seen that, you just go watch Nathan's. Hopefully going to New South Wales, Australia too, to visit the family next year. Have an amazing time. We are planning on visiting Europa Park because it looks so amazing. Are there any parks in Europe that is really number one on your list to visit?
Europa
Park.
Europa Park's up there. Phantasialand, Legoland Deutschland.
Asterix.
Park Asterix. We want to go back to Efteling at some point.
Yeah.
Wallaby
was on there.
In Holland.
Yeah. Port Ventura.
Oh, we've got a big list of Euro parks.
One point we were talking about doing that for like summer. Is just going and then doing some sort of road
park
trip.
Hopping between parks and seeing around the areas for a couple of days between each park.
Yeah.
But we're going on a different route this next summer.
Do you think that a Disney park will ever get a coaster from RMC? I don't think so. I don't think Disney, like RMC, I wouldn't say is that branding. Like the brand at RMC and Disney, I don't think match very well. I think they're a bit too extreme. But saying that, they've just recently done that family coaster, haven't they?
Yeah.
So
have they said who's making the thingy coaster?
I don't think that'll be RMC.
Nothing.
No, it won't be RMC. Are you still working with Merlin? No. Well, we're not working with Merlin Annual Pass.
No.
So
we're working with Merlin affiliates, and we've worked with Alton Towers.
Yeah. So we work more closely with the parks now rather than Merlin themselves, but we still have a great relationship with everyone there. Grand Californian, is so worth it though. Home resort, yeah, Jenna, loved that.
We loved
that resort
when we moved rooms.
Yeah. Yeah, that first one was terrible. We were lucky to enough to have 2 days at Castaway.
Oh, amazing.
And no sea day.
Is that because of the weather? They gave you a second day because the weather wasn't good on one day? Because I see they do that sometimes now.
Yeah.
We just got unlucky that we had Castaway after our sea day, I think.
Yeah. Nathan, put your channel in there so everyone can have a quick look at it. We went to California in Easter, and your blogs are a massive help to guide us. Thank you, Stephen. It's very kind.
They helped.
Yeah, like we try. Like I always say, it's a tightrope in it to kind of like try and make sure it's for us and the stuff that's in there, but also at the same time making sure that we include stuff that will be helpful to people. Hence the reason why people want to stick around and watch rather than just see us enjoy our day. Right.
I'm sure someone just asked what it was like meeting the blokes from Stoke.
Yeah, I think she just retracted it accidentally. So it was great, Julie. Really nice to meet Paul and Tom.
Guys.
Yeah, really nice.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Like, hilarious.
Yeah. This video has given me so much inspo to work on my bucket list. It's a great thing to have. It is and it's nice to look back on, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
So, like I said, I think I'm gonna have to make that video. I think let's do that reaction video or something.
Yeah. At some point.
Or
let's maybe try and take a couple more off.
Maybe, yeah. Trim it off, maybe. Do you count your roller coaster credits? We do indeed.
No.
That was something we started last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're nearly at 100.
I'm close.
And Ollie's not far behind. I think he's on 89.
Let me figure it out. 1 second.
Ollie's Belgian Beauty Park, Fantasia
Coaster creds. There it is.
Bobbijan Land. We've not heard of that one, have we?
What was that?
Bobbijan Land? Bobbijan Land?
No, that's a new one.
That's Efteling.
Yeah.
Just couldn't do it. And all in the one day we were there.
Movie park. Not the one that's in Italy, movie park.
There's another one, isn't there?
There is another one, isn't there?
Yeah, Germany.
Right. Ange is currently on 116 creds.
Except he won't count my Camelot creds from when I was a kid because he says they don't count.
Don't count.
I think they count.
Don't count.
Past roller coasters count as a cred?
Yeah, people will say yes, but we said that we're only going to count the roller coasters from when Ollie was born.
No, but that's not how it works.
It is.
Roller coasters that you've been on are roller coasters that you've been on.
No. Andy's done 116. I've done 97. Ollie has done 93.
So you're over 100 because you've done Camelot as well.
Yeah, but I don't think I went on that many because I was a wuss. Not much has changed. Okay. Julie, there you go. What was it like to meet the blokes from Stoke? It's back now. Yeah, like I say, really nice. Yeah, they're lovely people. Right, where are we up to now?
No, the weather was fantastic both days. Apparently, there were problems on the adult-only beach. Okay.
Okay.
Very lucky to get 2
lucky.
days.
There you go. Walt Disney World resort recommendations. Never been before. The amount of hotels they have is insane. It's got to be Polynesian.
Right, so I think value, I would say Pop Century because of the Skyliner. Moderate, Coronado's very good for a moderate. And it's cheaper.
But you've also got Caribbean Beach.
But it's a lot more expensive than Coronado now.
Okay. Port Orleans is supposed to be good, but we've never done it.
And deluxe for sure.
Polynesian. Yeah. Everyone else, it's not just us. Everyone else, put your recommendations in. What you're thinking. Again, Mike and Holly's putting it in now. Pop for value. Port Orleans, French Quarter, and then
Poly.
There you go. Yeah. Let's help them out decide what they want to be. So
I hope we get Universal UK too.
Yes, that would be nice.
Delays already though.
Yeah,
it's like no.
No, we saw that, didn't we? But I think that's just part of the planning. I think it's just
it happens with planning, doesn't it?
Yeah, so. I think it'll happen at some point.
I hope so.
Yeah, I say they don't count because they're not ones that Ollie can get now. Exactly, Erica. See, exactly. Even playing field for the family.
All right, well then me and Ollie can't count the one that you can't get now.
Scorpion Express, but I could have got it.
Yeah, you lose. You didn't come on it, did you?
No, I didn't go on it. Maybe park in Germany.
Everyone else says they should count though. No, you read the one that said no.
I did.
I did see someone ask about I'm going to Disney World in November. Is there a favorite restaurant in Springs? Blaze Pizza. Earl Sandwich for like quick food.
Yeah, if you want sit down. I quite like Chef Art Smith's.
I was going to say Chef Art's.
Yeah.
Chef Art Smith's is good food.
Yeah.
Hummingbird cake, yum.
Yeah.
And the pecan pie.
Yeah, that was good.
It was a good food, that.
Yeah, was there anything else that we've tried?
Sit down. Eat was really good by Manjit, but very expensive.
Yeah, it was expensive.
Super tasty, but very expensive.
Yeah. Any tips for Walt Disney World and Universal first timers? Don't think you can do it all. write down everything that you want to do, and then prioritize to make sure that you're happy with what you get.
Free quick counter water. So take squeezy juices. Don't buy water. It's too expensive, and they do it for free. Yeah. So just take your little squeezy bottles and get the free water.
Polite Pig as well. That is a good one. Boathouse is also good. Yeah, Boathouse is good as well. The steak was good from there.
Yes.
Any tips for entertaining a toddler on long flights? Have a new item for every hour of the flight.
Doesn't have to be expensive. Just little
something.
Cheap things
just
like little blind bags and
writing. Little things to scribble on. Yeah. Just something for every hour. And £20 notes to hand out to everyone around you.
You don't need to do that. They'll probably fly much better than you expect them to.
Yeah.
Especially if you've got stuff to keep them entertained throughout.
Yeah, exactly. Is that it? What's this now? If you guys ever want to make your way to North California, we'd love to see the Disney Family Museum in in San Francisco, Lucasfilm, Pixar headquarters. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Maybe one day. It would be nice. I'd love to have a tour of Pixar headquarters. I'd love that.
Well, we said hopefully when we go back to Cali that we can do San Fran and time it with the tours that they do sometimes through D23 to go in the archives and everything.
Yeah.
We're hoping.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. And we want to do the convention when we go too.
Yeah. What's next? What was the one I saw? What's Ollie's favourite coaster? He says Guardian still, doesn't he?
I think so, yeah. But he does love Velocicoaster.
He does love Velocicoaster, yeah. Our eldest is similar age, only just reached 122 centimeters.
Okay.
We're back in Florida next April, so we can go and do anything in Disney. All but 4 or 5 rides in Universal.
Yeah. Velocicoaster's 130. Yeah. So
what were the ones that he liked a lot in Disney? So it took him a while to get onto Space Mountain, didn't it?
Well, that was the unknown, not being able to see the ride.
To see the ride.
So he loved Slinky Dog.
Yeah.
Big Thunder. I think those were his 3 favorite in Disney: Slinky Dog, Big Thunder, and Guardians.
Yeah.
And Rock and Roller, but I think is that 1.3.
First upside down coaster for a 56-year-old. Thinking Rock and Roller Coaster. Yes, you got to do that for your first loop-de-loop.
3 inversions.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout.
Yeah.
Hey guys, huge congrats on the 10K. Thank you very much. Do you have a favorite in-park restaurant? In-park restaurant.
Sit down or quick counter?
Good question. Okay, well let's
do each.
So
quick counter.
Satula Canteen.
All day long.
Sit down.
I'm just trying to think where we've done sit. I quite like Yak and Yeti. Le Cellier. Viennapple is pretty good as well.
Yeah, Viennapple's good.
And the China one was good. Favorite.
The 9 Dragons.
I think favorite.
That doesn't.
Favorite Le Cellier.
Also, Space 220 was good.
But that was expensive for what it was.
Expensive. Hollywood Studios, there's not really any in there, is there? We did the Brown Derby ones, didn't we? But
it was a bit too fancy for us. The Hollywood Brown Derby. The food was really good. That's all we used to remember. The steak.
Yeah, and I wouldn't recommend any food that's in Magic Kingdom for a sit down.
We've not done them all yet, though.
No,
there's quite a few that we've not done in there. Yeah, I guess used to be good for lunch.
Yeah. Big. Oh, Tron's going. Oh yeah, Tron's going to standby. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the queue's going to do. Is it going to be insane?
Yeah. I reckon so.
Yeah.
So, did you join the queues and try and get tickets to see them Gallagher brothers? No. I don't fancy being in a field somewhere and then having warm liquid pour down the back of me at some point. I've decided against it. So, although I think a lot of people have a great time there, I don't think it's not something that we want to do at the minute, is it? Our money is best spent on
and that's the thing is that we tend not to book concerts unless it's someone that we've always wanted to see now, because we use that
prioritizing money elsewhere.
Yeah, we are quite tight when we're at home.
Yeah, you can say that again. That's it.
Tusker House Breakfast is pretty good, and that's a character one as well. That is a good one.
Liberty Tree Tavern.
We've never had that one.
We've not done Liberty Tree.
No, and I believe as well the Italian in Magic Kingdom now, which the name has gone right out of my head. Tony's Town Square.
Oh yes,
that's supposed to be really good now. They've changed the menu and apparently it's really good now. So we might need to give that a go at some point.
Aye. Right, guys, we're running out of questions here. You know what happens when we run out of questions?
Sci-fi's good as well in Hollywood.
Yeah,
the food's all right. Good burgers.
Okay.
Good burgers and shakes.
Okay. Would you ever go to Orlando for Christmas? What would be your Christmas Day plans?
Do you know what? I'd love to do Discovery Cove on Christmas Day and just like chill and all you can eat.
That's a bit left field.
Just a proper chill, like completely different chill. Or Magic Kingdom. For the parade and the magicness of Christmas and snow on Main Street and
we can't do Christmas.
No,
that's just one thing we can't do, unfortunately. It's not something. Maybe not, at least for the next 5 years. It's definitely something that we can't do. That's one that our hands are tied on. Would you ever? What was it? Do you ever feel sick going onto the coasters? Yes. I find taking travel sickness tablets 20 minutes before going on the rides. Yeah.
Gaz does. Yeah. I don't.
I think I'm just used to it now.
I think because he started with Ollie. On the really small ones, he has built up, and I think it's built your tolerance.
Because I used to go on coasters, but I used to be really sick when I came off them.
So the first time I went to Disneyland Paris, I'd been to Florida for years from being a kid with my mum and Disneyland in Cali. And I made Gaz go on Space Mountain because I thought it was the same.
Died.
And he threw up all afternoon.
Died that day.
As the harnesses came down, and I said, I remember turning to him.
I said, I don't think it's the same. Thanks, Ange. Yeah, but like I said, I think because we've like gone on so many now, and like the intensity slowly increased.
Well, you can do Velocicoaster, you can do anything. So.
Well, exactly, that's it. Although I did feel a little bit like nauseous coming off that for the second time, but not enough for me to be like, oh, I can't do anything now. Are you sticking with the Tesla after Uncle Baz had traded theirs in?
Yes.
Yes.
Baymax is not going anywhere.
Love that car. Love it.
A little Baymax.
Yeah. Is 10K your current so good, Keller? Maybe. I think if you look at the lifetime of the channel, it won't be far off that. Any plans to go back to Knott's Berry Farm?
I'd love to go back there. Yeah. We really enjoyed that, didn't we?
That was by far like that the unexpected highlight of the trip.
Yeah.
Like we just didn't expect it to be good. No. And we got there and we're like, whoa, this is so much better than we expected.
Boysenberry.
Yeah, Boysenberry.
Everything, Boysenberry, everything. We should have had a Boysenberry counter for that.
We did. We did. I'm sure we got to 50 plus. Yeah. Richard, best channel on YouTube. Thank you.
Hulk.
Velocicoaster. Love the Tesla video playing the car game whilst charging. Exactly. That's it. Like that
was so much fun.
It's just such a good car.
And we did get beaten.
Yeah.
We were charged on the way home, so we did. Yeah. Someone beat us. We're on 6th place now.
Yeah.
Boo.
Chantel. So now Velocicoaster. Next Star Tours. No, that thing's an evil machine.
Oh yeah, Nathan's right. You did get really sick on the shoe coaster.
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I?
He turned around to look at Nathan.
Yeah, yeah. I was just so bad. Yeah. That's it. I forgot my limits on that coaster.
Oh, that's like a little kid's coaster.
Like the teacups. What's Mission Space like?
Horrendous.
Avoid it.
So I've never done Mission Green. Gaz has never done it at all. Yeah. I've not done green. I did orange, like the spinny one.
Yeah.
And I came off feeling a bit funny. It's like a weird pressure.
Yeah.
And it messes with your brain. Yeah. And I came off and said, I'm never going on that again. So if you don't like the teacups, don't do orange.
Yeah.
I don't know if green spins or not. I'm not sure. Someone that's done green, can you say what green's like?
Greg says, have you ever been starstruck when meeting other YouTubers whilst in Florida? We met Molly from Mammoth Club. I'd love to meet Molly. She was lovely, and Ellie was very starstruck. No, but
we've become friends with them before. We've met them, a lot of them.
But like when we were so like Tim and Jen, I was very much a case of these are proper vloggers now.
Yeah, we were nervous to go and say hello, but once we built up the courage to go and say hello,
it was fine.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'd be starstruck if we met Molly and Alan though.
Yeah.
Because we do love them so much. They're our favorite Florida vloggers, I think. Do you think?
It is funny. It just reminded me of when we were on queuing up for Velocicoaster, and there was a little girl. She must have only been 8 or 9, and I could just see that she was looking at me, and she had that look of someone that was starstruck, which made me just like laugh so much internally. But like she was just so cute. She was just like, And she kept like nudging her dad and stuff, and I was just like, "Oh, bless her." But
You
like,
said hi, didn't you?
yeah,
I wasn't there. That was the day that I skipped.
Yeah, you weren't there, but it was just so lovely, and I was just like, "What? No one should ever feel like that for us. Definitely not."
Oh, that's such a good idea.
What's that?
Get an SG&D and turn it into So Good.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Have you ever considered doing home vlogs like the Tim Trackers? No. I know, unfortunately, our lives are very boring at home.
Yeah, very boring people.
Yeah,
really.
so it would not make very good content at all. So we try and, you know, even with our Florida vlogs, like you don't really get much. We've added a bit in the room now, haven't we? But a lot of the time it's out in the parks.
We know how to vlog a theme park.
Yeah, that's it. Like, we know how to vlog when we're out. We're not very good at vlogging when we're here. There was a lot of Vlogmas videos that we did.
Yeah, that was like the closest to a home vlog I think you'll ever get from us.
From 2019.
That was 20. That was Christmas 20 because we weren't working.
Oh yeah.
So we had time to do home stuff.
But I don't think a lot. I think again a lot of them we might have taken down. Yes.
I think a lot of them are still there. The Christmas ones.
Have you ever tried Space 220? Yes.
Yes.
We found it very overrated with average food.
It was very new when we went, and the food was pretty good. From what I remember,
the food was all right.
Yeah, the food was pretty good. It was expensive.
Yeah, it was decent, but it was expensive. So you know, it's not one of them that we go, oh, we must go back and do again and again and again. So yeah. Watching your live stream from my hotel in Blackpool and going home on Saturday.
We're having a nice time in Blackpool.
Yeah, have a great time.
You're doing Pleasure Beach.
Yeah, you're doing all the.
Wait, it's changed its name. Pleasure Beach Resort.
Pleasure Beach Resort.
Yeah, it's got a new name now.
Have you been on Valhalla? Got completely drenched.
Even
I remember the first time we went there, and you was like, "Are they hoovering the water out of the boats?"
Yes, they are.
And we had
they'd given us ponchos to go on with, and it literally didn't make a difference. We still came off looking like drowned rats, didn't we?
Yeah.
Honestly, we were soaking.
Mental.
Nathan says you came off Rides to Happiness Hill as well, actually.
Yeah, I think we've come to the conclusion I still get ill on rides.
So spinny rides or looking backwards.
I mean, anyone who goes on Ride to Happiness, surely you're going to come off feeling like you're going to die.
I didn't feel like I was going to die. My legs
Your legs
were jelly.
Went on, didn't they? Your
I couldn't walk. My legs were shaking. We spun a lot because we were unevenly weighted because Ollie and Gaz were like one side and I was the other. So there was three of us and it did definitely make us spin more.
Yeah.
And I had no idea where I was at all at any point on that ride. Like you couldn't see where you were going.
You got worse though. You were just behind like a lot of them.
Most of the drops and everything was backwards for me.
He was kind to me and I still came off feeling like.
Well, we were still spinning a lot. That's why.
Yeah.
I had a headache all day. I've never come off a coaster with a headache like that before.
That was mental.
It was.
So Claire has asked, so you've now done TUI from Glasgow. What do you prefer?
Virgin from Manchester.
Yeah.
All day.
So in February we did Heathrow to Tampa. And we did Glasgow to TUI.
To Melbourne. With TUI.
It's getting late.
So Virgin to Tampa and
best airline, Virgin.
Yeah.
Best route, Manchester to MCO.
It's just easier. Yeah. It isn't easy, but the price difference, I still would. If it was that price difference again, I still would do the Glasgow route because it was good.
Yeah.
The food just isn't very good on TUI.
No. But as long as you're prepared for that.
But like we would be next time, we would be prepared for that next time and take our own food.
Yeah. I think I'd say the price would have to be £500 less or more for us to jump to TUI.
Yeah.
Or we just don't have the money for the Virgin flights.
I think the problem is a lot of the time we do have enough because we put everything on our Virgin Atlantic credit card.
A lot of the time we're doing the.
So we managed to get the companion flight every year.
Yeah.
And we do build up quite a lot of points.
Yeah, we try we used to doing like the £700 for the three of us rather than the.
And we found the new trick as well. So going forward, we'll be able to do that half price points one. So you can get a companion. We're gonna do a little video on it, I think.
So
because we didn't know about it, so I don't think it doesn't. I don't see it getting talked about. But Virgin do something that when you're buying points flights, you can do a companion points flight, which means it's half the normal points. But you can't use that with a companion voucher.
So I think a lot of people ask us about like when you're gonna do like a DVC video, when you're gonna do like a trip video, trips video, when you're gonna go and do one of them videos that we did again in terms of saving money. And we do plan to do them once the video series that we currently have
and Asia
ends. So it'll probably be early
New
next
year,
year.
Won't it? I was thinking,
Yeah,
like
we are planning on doing this like seriously, like probably about 6 to 8 videos around all the kind of tips and tricks to be able to help people out. If you can't wait that long, again, go to the Facebook group, add yourself to that. If anyone has any questions about saving tips and stuff like that in there, we'll gladly answer them. And then other people who are like-minded as well, they can chip in too. So yeah, we've got some plans to try and help some people out next year, especially with the prices that are coming out at the moment. Hopefully we can try and get some holidays cheaper for a few people.
Fingers crossed.
Aye. Are you planning on finishing your Asia Park series?
Yes.
They've been very useful for our planning. Yes.
We just completely run out of time.
First week in October, it will return.
Is that when it's back?
I reckon so. Yeah, first week in October. Aside from Alton Towers, what is your favourite UK park? We've loved Chessington. First time there earlier this year.
I do love Chessington and Legoland. I think it'd be Legoland, wouldn't it, after Alton Towers? Because we've spent a lot of time at Legoland.
Yeah. If you've got little ones, a surprise one is Sundown.
Yeah, if you've got real little.
If you've got real little ones.
Yeah,
Sundown
I think Ollie's probably a bit big for that now.
Really good. But yeah, I'd probably say Legoland. We have done Manchester to Melbourne with TUI for £179 return premium.
Wow.
Claire,
that won't be in the summer holidays.
Don't come and ask us what you need to do. Speak to Claire. She knows what she's doing. That's crazy. Would love a video about the best credit card / reward programs you guys use to travel. Virgin, that's it. We don't have anything else.
We will. I think we are going to do a video about it though, like how we collect the Virgin points, because it isn't just through credit card.
No, it's not, is it?
So I think there is a lot of other ways to do it.
We keep an eye on Shops Away.
We shop everything through Shops Away on the card.
Through it and stuff. Yeah. So no, you're right.
There is lots of ways that we accrue our points. Yeah. So I think we will do that because, like, it costs us sometimes £600-700 just the taxes.
Yeah.
It's for the three of us to fly return Manchester to MCO. So
yeah. Rich, what was the gluten-free meal that you had? I'm intrigued. That'll be great. It'll help with us planning for our trip next summer. Yeah, hopefully that'll help out. Would you do a Butlins trip? It's not something that's ever come up in discussion, really, is it? Really?
Not really.
No.
We've never.
If Butlins ever get in touch with us, then maybe. But and at Centre Parks as well. That's another one. We want to do Centre Parks.
So we looked at Centre Parks.
It's just really expensive.
We could go to Disneyland Paris for less, and we're always going to pick Disneyland Paris over Centre Parks if it's less money.
Yeah.
So,
if you were setting up a YouTube now, what would you do differently?
I would have started earlier.
I
would have started when Gaz wanted to start and I didn't.
Yeah. Oh, what would you do differently? I wouldn't stress over it, because there's been times where
you do, like, it has to be out now.
Yeah.
I have to finish this edit because it has to come out tonight.
Overthinking things.
I mean, I still think we do that to a certain extent. Like, oh, this video's not going to be ready. It's a disaster.
Yeah.
And I think having to have a video.
I think
weekly.
I'm a little bit more relaxed now with the channel compared to what I was. Like, probably
YouTube kind of likes consistency, so we did get a bit stressed when we knew we couldn't.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up because it has highs and lows. Like, there's times where you look at it and you go, I don't know what's going on with this channel. No one wants to watch it anymore.
Yeah, we got to a point where we were about 2,000. We're like, I think we're getting shadowbanned.
Yeah, something's
no
going on.
one's watching. Like, what's going on?
And then you just got to keep going.
Yeah,
just.
It only takes one video.
Somebody said, I was listening to a podcast, and someone said you need to treat it like the Super Mario effect. And it's like, when you play Super Mario and you jump and you die, you don't go, oh no, and you analyze it. No, you just start again and you just remember next time not to jump down the hole. And that's how you should take YouTube.
You've never said that to me before. I quite like that analogy.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just you move on to the next one. Learn from your mistake and just don't dwell on it. And I love that analogy. The worst thing about Centre Parks is they show you. They show you a week before, a week after.
And they're like $2,000 more.
Yeah, exactly. Like, here's what you could have won.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Companion flights. Need some tips or a video on booking these. We have several that we've not been used due to dates and not being able to book a companion seat for the days we need. Best thing to do, Connor, ring them up. Just ring up Virgin.
They are pretty helpful.
Literally, if you go to them and go, this is what I've got. What can you do? They know what they're doing. That's the best. That's the best advice, because like there's times where we thought we've had it. Like we found out about that half price stuff as well, didn't you?
I know we could have saved so many points. It's so frustrating.
And it's just like sometimes you think you know what you're doing, but sometimes you're best just ringing up and.
But Virgin have never told us that before.
No, I suppose that's true.
It's because they keep it secret. It's hidden in a deep dark place on the website, and you can't find it that easily.
Yeah. Hello. Olivia, are you a copper?
Thank you.
Yeah. We're in Chester, so go to Winfell Centre Parks term time. Leave after school, get there at 5 p.m. And poorly on the Monday. Yeah. Oh, sorry. A little bit of flu. Yeah. Thank you for this live stream. Reading my questions out. Night. Have a great time, Andy. I think we are going to end it in a second.
It's 10:05.
It is 10:05.
We said, we'll come on for an hour.
Yeah.
We always do this. We get carried away chatting to you all.
This is what we're going to do. We're going to give you 30 seconds to be able to put any more questions. Then we'll cap the questions, answer them, and then we'll end the live stream. So there you go. You got 30 seconds to get your questions in. We started YouTube in 2017 on 7,400 subscribers, 7 years. It takes time. It does.
And it only takes one video to change the trajectory of your channel.
Yeah.
I think for us, that was China.
Yeah.
It was the Shanghai travel day and the Shanghai video.
Yeah.
That did massively change the trajectory for this year.
Yep. This is true. This is true. Have you ever used Virgin points on SkyTeam's flights? Not the best use of them in mind. No, we haven't actually.
We haven't, no. Because we've always spent them on
We know we're going to Florida, so we just save them for that. Would you still recommend Florida if you don't want to go to the parks? Yeah. There's plenty to do.
We are going next year and not doing... We are doing some theme parks, though.
Yes, we're not doing
Disney or Universal.
Yeah, unless Epic Universe opens, and then
it's
not going to start up. It's going to open in time. Yeah.
But yeah, there's so much to do in Florida.
Yeah.
That's not theme park.
Yeah. Wow, it's 10 o'clock. You should be watching the Lodge, guys. And then we watch you guys on Friday. Yeah, sorry, mate. we've messed everyone up.
I know. Random live stream, sorry.
Favorite Disney movie of all time?
Oh, good that question. Is a tough one. I like some of the newer ones. I think Coco's up there in the newer ones. I love that film. Big Hero 6. I love it a lot.
I don't know.
Favorite of all time. Are we counting Marvel? Because it would obviously be Endgame if we're counting Marvel.
Infinity War is good as well. Yeah. I don't know on that one. Can't answer it. Too difficult.
Too many.
Too difficult. Have you stayed at all of the resorts, the resort hotel? Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. We've got a few left. We've still got to stay at Caribbean Beach.
Yeah.
Art of Animation.
Port Orleans.
Both. Port Orleans.
Contemporary.
Grand Flow.
Did you say Caribbean
Boardwalk.
Beach?
Yeah.
Boardwalk.
I think that's it. Oh, Yacht Club.
Animation, you said, haven't you?
Yeah, Yacht Club.
I mean, beach and Yacht Club.
We stayed at beach, but that pool's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few. There's quite a few we've not stayed at.
As Nathan just mentioned as well, if you haven't already, please make sure you take the time to click on that Facebook link there. Join the Facebook group. Because again, that's where the conversation continues, and it's a fantastic group full of amazing people. We're at Caribbean Beach next August. Can't wait. Nice. When are you going next year? Easter. That's when we're planning to go.
Easter holidays.
Yeah. Kimberly, no questions. Just wanted to say it's been great live. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Do you create a playlist for each
travel day?
Travel day.
Or is it always Disney?
If so, is it always Disney?
We when we're driving, you've got like your Disney playlist, haven't you?
Yeah. It's called Disney Makes Me Happy. That's the name of my playlist.
Yeah.
And it's literally and it's basically just the parks.
Yeah.
Like the fireworks.
To kind of get you in the mood. Yeah.
It's all from around the world. Like all the spectaculars.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah. Parades, fireworks. We just belt them out all the way.
Nathan's got a cracking question. It's a very serious question. When are you going to finish decorating our bedroom with the Asia photos on the right hand side?
Do you know what the worst thing is? I bought him the other.
Again, we need an affiliate here, Ange.
Yeah.
But this room is like all on this side of the wall here. We've got mixed tiles, and then we've got mixed tiles here. They're fantastic. They're dead easy to stick up.
We've got them in the office as well.
We've got them in the office. We've got them tons around the house.
They're
really cool.
50 of them now.
Ange has bought is it 12 you bought?
I think it's 12. Yeah.
I think it's 12. So we've got the coupon.
We've not got around.
We just haven't. And we've got the pictures. I've got an album on my phone that says age of pictures.
We just need to do
We
it.
just haven't married the two up yet. So they'll be up, Nathan, before you next come up. So you'll be fine.
Same 4-night RCI cruise, 4 nights at HRH, and 5 nights at BLT.
HRH Hilton. No, don't know HRH.
HRH.
Mike and Holly, you have to tell us what's HRH because we're trying to decide
BLT Bay Lake.
Bay Lake Tower. Yeah.
HRH.
Yeah. HRH. Hard Rock Hotel. Got it. Yes.
That's because he said it.
No, I got it before he said it. Driving and listening to Happily Ever After always makes for a fab day.
It does. It
Very
does.
true.
But I think my favourite song on that playlist is still Wondrous
Journeys. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I do like to listen to World of Colour 1.
Catch Up.
Yeah.
Wave. No.
Start Wave.
Start Wave. I was like, Catch Wave's not right.
No, Start Wave.
Start Wave.
Yeah. Right.
Thank you everyone for joining us.
An hour and 40. I can't believe so many people have stuck around as well. 91 people still here. You're amazing, guys. And again, like from the bottom of our hearts, truly, thank you so much for taking the time to watch our videos. Because like it's just allowed us to do so much as a family. It's amazing. And if anyone is thinking about doing YouTube, like as we said earlier on in the live stream, it's brought us out of our comfort zone. It's expanded our experiences, and we have so many amazing memories that we lived.
Yeah,
we can watch back, and at some point in 20, 30 years, Ollie will be able to show his family, and that is just phenomenal.
It's the best, isn't it? It's the best feeling.
Yeah,
it is.
I'll say it's crazy. All right, guys, we are going to end it here. Have an amazing time. I love doing these live streams. It's great to get. I
love catching up.
Yeah,
we should try and do them.
We should do more of these.
Yeah, we should.
We should do more of them. Yeah.
Remind us to smash the like button on the way out.
Yes, that's it. 105.
You have though. Thank you, guys.
I'm going to say 105. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Nathan. Live stream was so good. Let's finish off a bit of foot spray now. Boots foot spray. We'll put an advert in before we go. Guys, have an amazing evening. We'll see you on Friday for Epcot.
I think it's Epcot next.
Yeah, it's Epcot. Take care.
See you soon.
See you all later.
Bye.
Bye.